Deebo Samuel's going to make his season debut. And he's going to be on the field at times with Brandon Aiyuk, who's a similar player. And I think we're all excited to see that. So what do you think the Niners' plan is when they're on the field together? What do you expect to see this offense look like with two guys who can be used interchangeably? Maverick, start.
I don't really know what to expect because there hasn't really been an opportunity like this with Kyle Shanahan having two versatile playmakers that are probably could be just as good of running backs if they focused on that position full time as they are wide receivers. I think Aiyuk and Deebo Samuel will both be going in motion a lot of times. I think that will free up the running game a lot where linebackers are going to have to shift when Deebo goes in motion, when Aiyuk goes in motion. And Jeff Wilson Jr. should get a lot of rushing yards because of that alone. And I think I could see both getting close to 150 plus rushing yards this season.
Okay.
I have a similar stance as Maverick where I don't know what to expect because we haven't seen these sort of gadget players, this many amount of gadget players in a Kyle Shanahan offense. So I don't really know what to expect as far as how they're utilized. I can see them being utilized very similarly, just like how we saw Aiyuk last week, getting those Deebo Samuel handoffs. What I think will set them apart is we'll see Aiyuk used more as a vertical threat downfield at times, while Samuel has the defense's attention kind of underneath. So I don't see Samuel doing a lot of downfield stuff, whereas Aiyuk can do that. And that's where I see them being set apart. But I'm looking forward to seeing them all on the field at once.
I'm definitely looking forward to see them all on the field at once. That's probably we're really going to see it unleashed against the Rams, is my opinion. I think they're going to try to get these guys healthy, Kittle and Samuel, make sure that they're close to 100% by the time that Rams game comes up, because that's a division opponent. How I look at it, that's basically a game and a half. That's not just one game. So this coming week against the Eagles, I don't think we're really going to see much out of Samuel. We may see a lot out of Kittle because Mullins and him have that chemistry. I think Deebo may be used a little more as a decoy, like a fake sweep, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I don't think Deebo's going to play much in this game. Like Jordan Reed, week 1 got 10 snaps. I would expect something like that from Deebo. But down the line, when he's in shape and healthy, I think the idea is that when Deebo was on the field last year, he was the gadget guy. So before the play, he was, if the Niners wanted to have a guy going in jet sweep motion or orbit motion, or it always had to be him. And that's a lot of running. That's a lot of extra running. So it seems like you take some of that burden off of Deebo and split it 2 ways with him and Aiyuk, so that sometimes Deebo's on the line of scrimmage, standing still as the deep threat on that particular play, and Aiyuk's running around in the backfield. And other times it's Deebo. I think that's a good way to share that responsibility, because to put it all on one player has to be exhausting. I mean, how many extra, not miles, but miles do you run a game doing that stuff? So I think it's maybe it's just to kind of keep both of them fresh, and they're going to do a lot of the same stuff.